Welcome back to our 8-day road trip adventure. So yesterday we left Vegan and hit the road for a 6-hour drive to Sagada. However, the long drive wasn't easy. It was about 4 hours of curvy roads and pouring rain.
Let's go look, Tisu.
Oh.
Where is it? Here's the body. But once we got here, oh boy, was it worth it. First off, the weather is just perfect. We went from a sweaty 90 degrees Fahrenheit.
Whoa, sweating. Look at your shirt and the new pattern.
To a cool and comfy 75 degrees.
We are pretty much above the clouds.
But the nice weather is just the cherry on top, because the best thing about this place is what's hiding under that grass and dirt over there. Let's go check it out. All right, this stone pathway takes us to our adventure house, one of 8 houses here at Sagada's Earth Village. So the first thing you notice are these circular rustic doors. They're so cool. Kind of makes you feel like you're entering a Hobbit hole straight out of the Shire from Lord of the Rings. Such a unique entrance, right? The house blends in perfectly with the forest, which by the way is surrounded by hundreds of pine trees. And the seating area is just perfect to relax and enjoy the peace and quiet. All right, let's check out the inside of this Hobbit home, shall we?
It's Hobbit home? Those Hobbit home.
This is the living area. First thing you notice are these Tibetan prayer flags, which is all about peace and compassion. I love it. And then right over here is the cozy fireplace, not just to keep us warm, but also perfect for s'mores. The tile flooring and the wall is also very artsy, super unique. Now this place sleeps 4 people. We got 2 down here and 2 up this spiral staircase. A cool suspended woven sleeping space that fits right into this Hobbit theme. Now this day feels more like glamping, but with your own full bathroom right down there. And you also have a cozy dining area with a simple kitchen right here to prepare your own meals. This round table is also perfect for doing some work. However, just a heads up, there is no Wi-Fi, but that is okay because this is the perfect place to unplug and just look out into nature. All right, that's a tour up for right now. There's a lot more to show you around this Earth Village, but we will do that a little bit later. For now, we're gonna go into town, have breakfast, and book our Sagada tours.
All right, so we had a little boo-boo here yesterday. My first little accident, and I backed into a curve, but insurance should be able to cover that.
Actually.
And that's pretty much how you get in and out of the Earth Village, through the gate and out of these pines.
And the main town is about 1.5 kilometers away from our spot. So, and that's where you book all the tours, and also there's some restaurants there.
Welcome to our log cabin, sir. Breakfast is waiting for you right to your right.
You work here?
I love going to restaurants that have that cabin feel like this one. And I heard that a lot of these restaurants use the wood from the surrounding forest to create the places that they have here, like the wooden table. It's such a cool vibe. And it also kind of gives me feels of half of Baguio because of the weather, and then half of Tagaytay because we went to a lot of little cozy cabin-like restaurants there. So, but Sagada, it's its own charming little town, so love it.
Now we are here for breakfast, but they just told us that they no longer serve breakfast. They only do lunch and dinner. But it's okay because I'm really here for their Sagada coffee. Since we're in high altitude, usually they produce better quality when it comes to the coffee beans up here. Ooh, smells very inviting. I love the aroma already. Oh wow, it has like that hint of dark chocolate nutty flavor. Overall very rich and smooth. I love it. Now the price for this is a little bit more than usual. This is more like Starbucks prices because it's about 250 pesos, which is roughly about $4.50 back at home. Oh, is that mine?
Yes, this is your.
Oh wow, this looks good.
That looks great.
Talk about brunch, huh?
I got the shredded chicken with dried wild mushroom and some potato chips. Looks good.
I got the wild mushroom cream spaghetti, and honestly, I don't really like mushroom that much, but this is super good for some reason. It's like a buttery, creamy taste. It's actually not that heavy. It's so good, and they have a sourdough bread too. I'll rate this a 10 out of 10.
So I got order number 2. It comes with chicken, some house-made gravy, a side salad, and some rice. You know, I love the gravy. Gravy is my favorite type of side sauce. And it's so good. If you make this right, then you just make the whole meal right. The chicken's a little bit smoky. It kind of has a little bit of a barbecue taste on the outside, but it's really tender and nice. I really like the side salad too. It has lots of beetroot inside of it. It's like a beetroot salad. It's really nice. I'd probably give this an 8.5 out of 10. It's like a home-cooked meal. It's great.
Now I would like to say that this is our first meal here in Sagada, but it's actually our second meal because last night at our place there's a restaurant in the village and they had bar bites. So good. And we can't wait to show you how that ambiance looks like also. I guess no one's here. Now it's a Saturday, but I think it's like a holiday maybe? There's a tourism office right there that we should go to.
Pasalubong. Wow, yes.
Oh.
Oh, it's okay.
Got the hanging coffin. She found it for us. We were trying to collect magnets from every stop on our road trip, but we forgot vegan. I don't know how we forgot that one. Can we buy that on Lazada?
So this little town is pretty quaint and small. It's kind of like the junction area and it's almost shaped like a Y. And by the way, we are in high altitude, so every steps that we just took right now kind of feels like we ran a 5K or something. We only really want to do that one tour, the hanging coffin tour, because the cave tour we've kind of already done. We've done a lot of waterfalls. The town and trade tour is more for pottery, and we just did pottery and vegan. And that Marlboro to blue soil looks pretty unique. And from what it looks like, you wake up super early in the morning before sunrise. You hike up to the highest mountain peak, which is the Marlboro Peak, and you pretty much are above the clouds. So that's a pretty cool thing to do. No, it's blue soil. All right, it looks like nobody's available to help us out here, and so we are gonna go next door to another tour office. So it's not a holiday, but it is a burial day, and when there's a burial day, they suspend all of the tourist attractions, which is fine because we still have tomorrow. Now there is a process on how to go about booking a tour here. You can't just go about and do your own tours.
Like Nelvis said, there is a process to going on a tour, and you need a guide to do any of these tours. Again, I want to say you must get a tour guide in order to do any of these tours. Anybody under the age of 7 does not need to be registered, and you have to pay 100 pesos per person. Then I had to go to the next desk and sign a waiver form saying that they're not liable in case we get injured or anything on the tour. Now they gave me this form to go find a guide. So once we start walking to the left, all these names will start showing up every 100 meters, and then we book our tours with one of the guides there. We do want to do the hanging coffin tour, so we have to find somebody that'll take us as early as 7 a.m. Oh, that was easy. We are all set. Yay, 7 in the morning. Are you guys going to be ready?
No.
And it's 1,000 pesos for all 4 of us.
So what are we doing?
For all 4 of us?
All 4 of us. And it's actually, they will take up to 10 people. So if you have a party of 10 people, they'll still just only charge you 1,000 pesos.
I thought that was for each.
It's for the entire party.
Alright, so let's check out the rest of this property in Earth Village.
Okay guys, so there's a couple rules here, but one of the rules here is that we have to observe silence. The trees prefer to be silent. Please whisper. Okay guys.
Now, as you walk through here, at the entrance would be the first Hobbit home. As you can see, they're disguised as big pile of grass or dirt. Looks like on this side there's 3 of them, and then on our side there's 5 of them, so there's a total of 8. Like Knox said, you have to really be quiet here because people come here for silence and to unplug, so you can't walk in front of these houses. You can only walk through this road right here.
Okay, so the owner of this place told us that some of these Hobbit homes are not occupied right now, so we could go check some out.
So the first one looks like it's for a party of 2. So very quaint and nice and cute.
Okay, now let's go check out the second and third house. Look how cool this little pathway is. And I just noticed something. This is kind of random, but I haven't seen pine cones for so long. Like in California, we used to see them so much, but in BGC, in hot weather, I've never seen them. So I'm not used to that right now. This would be pretty cool if you were staying with friends or family and you would get like 3 of them.
Oh, somebody might be in there.
Oh, I don't know.
We won't check out all the inside, we'll just check out the outside. This way, baby.
All right, so that's the front of the second house. Now let's check out the third one. Now this one also has its own pathway, but this would be, like I said, it would be really cool with friends or family. Okay, this one looks like more of a mushroom house, not gonna lie. This looks really pretty. Who is this?
Pancho. Pancho. And this is Pancho.
Oh my goodness, you're so cute. I miss Mochi.
Okay, my favorite part about this is the community kitchen. This is called the kitchen of fire and water. You got a stove. What is this? Oh, you can put your little cookies in there. And then you can put the fire. That's really cool.
For bop.
Wow, we can make some bop.
Bop means brick oven pizza.
Oh, by the way, right by the community kitchen is a bonfire.
Last night we tried to make firewood and it took like all our matches. So I don't know how we're gonna do it at nighttime with the wind. And it looks like they got some hammocks over there too.
Hug me. I can heal you.
Are you healed?
My voiceover?
Are you healed?
Thank you. I do feel healed. Now, we have left Manila for a few local trips, to get away from the hustle and bustle and the noise. But this trip is like on a whole other level. And it feels really good. It's kind of like you just need these trips once in a while to just kind of rejuvenate, refresh your soul, your family. I mean, it's been so cool. It's just us up here. Super grateful moment to take in.
These flowers, I heard about them. I think they change colors based on where they're planted. I think so.
All right, this is the pathway that leads to the 4th house. And this 4th house is called Canto. And then right next to it would be the 4 other houses, including ours.
Everything is alive. Like my voiceover.
Oh, number 6 is a pretty cool house. Not only does it have its own hammock, but it also has its own fire pit. This is beautiful.
I have another voiceover for you. You guys ready? Empathy is what we need. Oh, it's 3:30 and the cellar door opens at 4. People are already arriving. We tried their German sausage last night. All of us have been craving it all day. We're gonna be one of those people in line right now. Must be in high demand here in Sagada.
Hopefully we can get some seating.
It is a full house today. It was not like this yesterday. It was kind of empty.
By now, it should be pretty clear that I love every little thing you do.
They're starting the fire.
I love this amazing backdrop, such a cozy vibe. And then this fire pit just adds to that. And not to forget the bar area, which they serve draft beer and also they serve red wine.
You gotta go with South American wine, Chile. Always good.
What are you waiting for?
There is more people coming in, but I think we got lucky with a spot.
Dada, we got your little pink seat.
I get the tree seat, but Knox is gonna take my spot. But there's several seatings here. There's seating up near the bar area, and you also have the fire pit seating, and then you have seating back there. Not to mention the main house. Accommodate a pretty large group if they wanted to.
All right, so while we wait for our food, let's go show you the distillery and brewery that they have here. Wow, look at all their wine bottles. So you can see it through the glass door. Look at that. Fantastic beer, by the way. Last night, Nalvin and I had Pine Pale Ale, and it was so good. Great flavor. They are legit here. You can even have this area to eat, drink. Such a cool little vibe here. Very authentic.
Wow, this place is such a hidden gem. However, I don't think it's a hidden gem because there are a lot of people here right now. And I think the word got out that their bar bites are amazing. Okay, this looks like just an ordinary bar bite, but their beef tapas kind of taste like beef jerky. And their sausage are just no ordinary sausages. They're German sausages that are absolutely amazing. We got 2 of them last night, but tonight we got 4 of them because they were that good.
I'm glad I made the best sandwich possible. I stuffed it with, inside the hot dog, I stuffed it with mustard and ketchup. Then I made a little sandwich of the best bread ever. So you bite out of this thing.
We don't really eat hot dog, and my favorite hot dog, if I had to eat it, is a Dodger hot dog back in California. But this trumps all hot dogs that we've ever eaten.
You hear that crunch? That's crazy. That's so good.
I can't even describe it. It's just mouth-watering, delicious.
Where did they get this? This is good.
Look at the clouds.
Whoa.
Oh, it looks like a horror movie, like background. You can't see anything else besides that.
Like smoke, like
They're passing through. Yeah.
Yeah, it does look like smoke.
You can touch them.
So we are pretty much above the clouds.
All right, so we finished all the hot dogs and basically everything on this plate. But Mom and Knox are still hungry, and I'm still hungry, and Dad's still hungry. So we're gonna order some more sourdough and some more hot dogs.
This is their main house, and you can actually eat inside. So if it gets too cold out, you can eat here. But we ordered our second batch, and so I'm just checking on it and seeing if we can take it into our little Hobbit home, and they said yes. So they're just preparing it for us. Guys, we are gonna call it a night tonight, but stay tuned because we've got more Sagada adventures coming tomorrow. We were just hiking down the hill, and then there's this small insert of a cave, and we walked into it, and there are coffins and skulls, and they're real.